Hey everybody, Morty here real quick. So lately I've been noticing a growing trend of videos discussing psychological and social topics like dark psychology tricks that people will use to manipulate you. And the advice tends to be one-sided. And in my previous videos, I try to be nuanced, but I'm going to work on being more nuanced in the future. But many of these videos are just straight up black and white. And my issue is that there's always context and intent when it comes to these behaviors. For example, I watched a video earlier by Only JS. Only JS. Don't know if I'm saying that right. They made a great video discussing 3 dark psychology tactics that are manipulative. And even though I agree with everything they said, the second one they said was the silent treatment, which if someone gives you the silent treatment, that means they're punishing you for their own inability to effectively communicate their feelings. Do I believe that that's true? Yeah, people can be very petty, but it's also the case that people give the silent treatment because of a trauma response of fear, anxiety, guilt, or shame. Now, is that still healthy? No. But what's the intent? One is to punish and to make the other person feel bad or excluded. The other one is for self-preservation and to protect their peace. They don't want their words being used against them. They don't want to hurt nobody. They don't want to be punished for saying something that they shouldn't have said. It's an unhealthy trauma response, right? Sometimes you just don't have anything to say. I've had it a couple times where I didn't have anything to say. I can be quiet for long periods of time. I don't get the awkward silence thing. I could just be quiet. And some people take that as the silent treatment. But the video is not about that. The video is about understanding that even though these tips are great, let's remember if we're making these videos to add context to it. I know it's not as sexy to do that, but too many people are going online taking advice that already supports what they feel, and I think that aids in perpetuating potential or current issues they already have in their relationships or in future relationships, because they're just seeking validation. I don't want to just give validation. I want people to be able to determine what they think for themselves by just giving the information. I'm not a licensed therapist. I'm just a dude online that's got Google and 30 plus years of experience on this earth. Okay? Let's keep in mind intent and context when we're making or watching these videos. I know most people don't need to hear me say that, but I would like to see that more. I'm going to continue to add these in my videos as well, context and nuance, because I understand the urge